Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's episode of The Snack Break. My name is Monique, aka The Eatin' This Bitch, and today I'm in my Christmas finery to bring to you the Snickerdoodle Oreos. I'm super hyped about these. Like, they just look so festive. They are perfect for the holiday season. So, if you don't know what Snickerdoodle cookies are, the cookies that these are based off of, Snickerdoodles are basically kind of like a vanilla sugar cookie situation that is usually rolled in a mixture of cinnamon sugar. I don't really know where the term Snickerdoodle comes from. I'm sure it can come from many different names that people have had for these cookies over the years, but commonly that's the flavor profile. We're doing like a spicy cinnamon sweet situation. Oreo is pretty crazy. They be coming out here with all sorts of crazy flavors. So I'm kind of surprised that they've never had a Snickerdoodle one yet. So this is a cinnamon flavor cream with crunchy sugar crystals. And I'm guessing the cookie is just a regular golden Oreo cookie, which I don't mind. I don't really eat golden Oreos very often, but when I do have them, I like them. Ooh, all right. Oh yeah, this is a very cinnamony situation indeed. So here they are, uncovered, unfurled for the public eye. Let's take one of these out of here. So, you know what? Let me grab one that's not broken. I see that some of these are a little battered and bruised. Hopefully we can find one that is not so bashed. All right, here we go. So here we've got the cookie, the Oreo cookie. It kind of looks like a golden Oreo, but it looks a little toastier. So I don't know if there's any cinnamon in the cookie itself. And then there are the sugar crystals right in the cream. So festive with the red and the green. They just smell like just blatant just cinnamon. So I'm wondering if it's just going to be very just cinnamony overall, or will it have kind of a vanilla hint to it? All right, let's get into it. Okay, so if you have issues with cinnamon and nutmeg, this will not be a cookie you will enjoy. But if you do like those flavors, if you like sort of, you know what actually kind of tastes graham crackery to me? And I feel like the cream is what's making it taste really sweet. I feel like the cookie actually isn't that sweet. We're gonna do a little dissection here. Okay, so we're just gonna take away. All right, so now we just have the straight up cookie. You see all the little flecks of spice in there. So let's just try this on its own. Graham cracker with maybe a hint more nutmeg and maybe a touch of clove. No, definitely a little bit of nutmeg, mostly cinnamon, but a really great toasty flavor. I actually do really enjoy the cookie on its own. Okay, let's get into this cream part with all the sugar crystals right in the middle. Ooh. It's extraordinarily sweet, but it's really smart to have those little sugar crystals in there to kind of give you a difference in texture, something to munch. It also kind of mirrors that sugary coating that's outside of the Snickerdoodle. So basically when you have the cookies, they like You scoop out little balls of it, and I believe you like roll it in cinnamon sugar. That way when it bakes, you get this like kind of cool, like crinkly appearance, and you get a little bit, just like a little hint of crunch on the outside of the cookie. I think this pretty much nails it. I've made a couple of Snickerdoodles in my time. I've eaten more than my fair share. And I think, yeah, I think they pretty much nailed it. It's definitely, I feel like this is definitely gonna be like a love it or you hate it flavor. I know there's a lot of people out there that are not super big cinnamon fans and like who don't really like gingerbread, but if you do like those flavors, which I do, I think you'll like these a lot. And it's a nice balance between the sweetness of the cream and the toastiness of the cookie. I think they actually nailed this. They got it exactly right. This would be so good dipped into hot cocoa or some black tea, like a chai, just to kind of mirror those toasty cinnamon flavors. Oh yeah. I've been really impressed with the cookies this holiday season. We tried these. We also tried the holiday Milanos, and both absolutely delightful. So if you're not in the mood to bake any cookies, which I understand, it's been crazy, y'all. You're preparing to have people over, you're cooking all this food. Sometimes you just don't really want to think about dessert. You don't want to think about another thing to make. Go out and get some of these Oreos, man. They're pretty damn good. All right, I think that's time. So thank you so much for joining me for this episode of The Snack Break. I hope all of you have a really great holiday weekend, whether you're celebrating wrapping up Hanukkah, you're celebrating Christmas, Kwanzaa is right around the corner. We're all just, holidaying it up. So please be safe. Eat all of the things. And if you know somebody that doesn't have anyone to be with for, this holiday, send them some food. Hang out with them. We all could use a little bit more kindness and chillness this holiday season, right? So have a snack.